Yo, what is up, y'all? And welcome back to the series. This is episode 2 of the Loop to Pro series, while only using the Matador vehicle. There's not really much to talk about other than that. I would get right into the video, but if you're tuning in, welcome to the series. Last episode, we made 100k. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're free to play and playing on controller, it's a darn lot. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So, to get this episode started, we're just gonna escape the prison, and as I do that, I want to explain my plan for this episode, because last episode took a while for me to grind for everything I wanted, aka the 100,000 and then the vehicle upgrades. So what's gonna be my plan for this video? From yesterday, I found out that the best lobbies, just from playing the game, for free-to-players at least, is the Tomb lobby, which unfortunately isn't open yet, and Power Plant is the second best, while Museum, Bank, and all those other things that only give us about 4,000 or second place. And then Jewelry Store, we're never gonna rob Jewelry Store. With the amount of time it takes for only like 2,750, it's not worth anything, to be honest. Which is why I'm going for the second best robbery right now, which is... Okay, it's still open. I thought it closed. If it closes on me right now, I'm gonna be so mad, to be honest. So we can go here, finish off this. That was weird. So we're just gonna rob this real quick. I'll rob all the tomb ones. I'll rob the... What am I saying? Sorry, my brain just sorted out. I'm gonna rob the tomb ones, and then ooh, sorry guys. So what my plan is, I'm gonna rob the tomb one time, and then I'm already robbing the power plant ones. I might rob the museum if it's still open for you guys, but after that, I'm going to go into a time lapse. Last video I kind of cut a lot around, so that's like a base for speculation that I'm cheating, but yeah. Let's just strawberries power plant, and we'll get on with the rest. I'm most likely only gonna rob like the tomb at once, and then that'll be about it, to be honest. And then you guys will see a time lapse. Speaking of, when is the tomb going to open? Because I want to really badly get into my time lapse. Okay. Oh, the tomb's open. How can I do so? Since this robbery requires 2 people, what I usually do, this usually works in most servers. You just get over here, go into your chat, type in /T so only your team sees it, and then do tomb. Just type in tomb. See, I entered it right there. You can see it. And now we're gonna pray that someone hops over to Tony. And see, people just hopped over at Tony. That guy just died. I don't think he knows how to play the game very well if he died too long. 1 second before I finish robbing this, I'm gonna turn up my graphics for you guys. Because I think that's what's making it so dark. Let's turn it up to max actually. This game, that doesn't really matter because this game isn't actually that heavily reliant on graphics, so it really doesn't make a dent on my frame rate on my PlayStation, which is actually pretty nice to be honest. We're just gonna finish robbing this, and then yeah, I'll head over into the time lapse while you guys watch me grind. So I'm just spamming my button so I get in the court first. See, I'm in first and now he has to wait. That could have been me if I wasn't good at spamming through the court. Which, to be honest, I wasn't really good at that before. It just so happened that I'm on a controller now, so it makes the spam way easier. On mobile, unfortunately, you can't spawn that well, but if you can, please let me know. That'll actually be pretty nice. But even then, it doesn't really make a dent in your time. If you're just with your friend, then it doesn't really matter because you guys are gonna go and be playing together anyway. You guys are gonna be all behind each other. Usually, I wouldn't do the cargo game because that's also one of the lotteries that give only 4,000. But I need a key card just so that if I ever have to, I can rob the bank because nothing's open or something like that. And also, I want to avoid robbing the bank as much as possible, and that's because for the amount of effort it takes and risk for just 4,000, it's just not worth it. Because if one cop just happens to be able to get in there, you can be off your grind, and then that just puts your vibe off for the next few minutes, and I just feel like that's not worth it. Plus the time it takes to fill up your entire. Oh, let's get a sniper and we're gonna rob that real quick because I still need a mansion invite. Is the person about to rob that shit? I'll just have to cut that part out because yeah, if you guys just see a cut out randomly, that's because I just sweared and I don't want to talk to be in my videos. So anyway, since I'm finished with the robbing the two-man power plant, I'll just come back to when I'm either robbing the crate or when I'm just like in the time lapse. Either I'll be robbing the crate or I'll be in the time lapse, depending on if I get to the crate in time. For this, all we need is the sniper. While I'm at it, I may as well grab the other weapons. Anyways, our CEO. Never mind, I just got caught by this guy. He was camping there. As soon as I left the gun store, he came out. Which is honestly sad. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to get a key card, and then I'll see you when I get right into the robbing the crate. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna get over here, run away. Since this is a really weak crate, there won't be a big problem. I remember very sadly the last time I did this, a hacker joined and well, ruined it. So what I'm doing is I'm just sniping them, and then after this is the second wave. I heard that there are actually 5 waves that happen. I'm gonna just pop this, heal up. So he's the sniper, he's the one I have to deal with. Oh, again, pop that bubble, heal up real quick. I just don't want to die. I want to do this very carefully. Seems that's the end of it. So we're finally what we're going to do is before it despawns, we're going to rob it quick. If it despawns while I'm robbing it, this is gonna be very anticlimactic. Why am I doing this? This is for the mansion invite. Yes, I do not have a mansion invite because I've never done one of these crates. And for the Fatalita, I will need a mansion invite, so does it really look like I have a choice? No. I got 5,000 from that. It was 6,000 actually. If you look in our inventory, which I have no idea how to check, we will indeed have a mansion right now. So what we're going to do, we're gonna spawn our vehicle. I would be robbing the cargo ship, but we can't do that because I can't use any vehicle other than the Matador. You guys can tell me if I'm allowed to at least use the default plane, aka the ones that you literally spawn in with that anyone can use without paying or buying it. I mean, you guys can let me know if that's allowed, because to be honest, cargo ship is a decent way to make money. only thing open is the bank, which, as I said before, isn't the best option for me. That I have to make do, I guess. Hey guys, Aaron here. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video, and if you have, please subscribe and drop a like. It really helps me out because I'm a small creator. Because right now, 0 subscribers and stuff like that, I don't get any likes. I just killed this. I hope you guys, if you guys enjoy the content, please just help a brother out, you know. Anyways, the main topic of this discussion is, if you guys have any criticism, please just comment about it. It really helps me out. It tells me what I need to improve on, especially since I'm just started. But editing, that will get better, but it'll take a while because editing requires lots of skill, and I just don't have that at the moment. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy the video. Well, the rest of the video, and let's continue. Also, not to mention, there'll be some music to go with the time lapse, soon. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm back because a rookie mistake from my part. I forgot to unmute myself after the montage. So here, I was hoping to luckily get maybe a little reward boost, so I would only have to do a cargo train or something easier like the grocery store. But yeah, I just robbed this, right? After that, I was just thinking about, you know, trying to rob something else. But you'll see in the next few moments, hopefully, after I get to the end of the tomb, that I actually get very lucky and I get all the cash I needed. So that officially puts me at almost exactly 200,000. I know that's crazy. If I remember right, because I don't remember, I'm pretty sure I was like $300 off, 342 to off from reaching 200,000 on the dot. Which it would have been really cool if I did reach 2,000 on the dot, but you know, it's alright. Anyways, in this clip, I'm mostly just spamming my triangle button while also like doing some other stuff on my phone because since I've been focusing on the tomb and the power plant so much, I've been honestly getting tired of doing it. But other than that, yeah, soon you're about to see me reach that sweet 2,000. Alright, so anyways, I'm stop this voiceover and you guys can just kind of see my reaction, I guess, even though it's not like really good. Here I'm just really excited. I was actually going to the power plant, I didn't even notice yet. And that point, while I was going over that like arch, that's when I noticed. We made it to our goal, 200,000. 20% of the way there to 1 million. Anyways, I wanted to ask you guys, or is it because I'm not really good at the game, all the challenges I think of, is they're not really that good. So I wanted to ask you guys if there are any challenges you guys want me to do that are within my capabilities, which, by the way, are horrible. We don't talk about that. And anyways, I wanted to make a bit of a change to our plans of getting the Fatalita. Instead of getting the Fatalita, I want to get a different vehicle. And let's cut to when I'm there to show you guys the vehicle I want. So anyways, the vehicle I want is in the $1 million category. It's the BIONIC. I saw a few people using this while I was grinding today, and I was curious what vehicle is this because I've never seen it, because in this place it was originally the drone, a vehicle that I really knew very well, and just knowing that it got replaced with a vehicle which in my opinion looks way cooler, that kind of got me hyped for this vehicle, because it's also like the drone where it hovers, which I'm curious about how high it can hover, because the drone couldn't hover that high. And plus, the car just looks awesome. And while I was seeing people drive it, it was pretty fast. So anyways, that is my goal. Hope you guys will tune in for the next episode.